Hey everyone, how you doing? Today I'll give you a little bit of a short update on where I'm at on the HO scale, Pelican Lake and Western layout I'm working on. I'm not gonna go to do the ON 30 because it's a mess. I just started doing some landscape or some scenery and stuff, and it's everything spread all over, so it's a real mess. So we'll skip that for this week. Most of the main line is in the turnouts. I've got I got most of this is all the back line here. I'm on the back. This will be a large city area right here. I want to have some switching and track running through some buildings or running close to buildings. I got this far and I ran out of some cork road bed, so I need to I'll wait till I get some more of that and then I can finish up. I already got the track sitting there, so I'll be good to go on that. It goes through this mess right here. This is the front. There's the where it goes out over the siding or the swing bridge. This would be the main line coming around. Originally, I had on the drawing, if you remember, I had a turnout right here planned for in this area. But I didn't like the idea of putting a turnout in here. So the curves turned out to be too close together. And I didn't like the idea of putting a turnout in this section right here, going into the curve, from a curve to another curve. I thought it might be a little too tight to get a nice turnout into a nice straight section. I probably could have done it on a curved one or something, but what I decided to do was I just moved it over here to this, after this corner, after this curve, and then before the turnout that goes into the where the depot will be. I still got enough room I can put. What do I got here? 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably get a 6 passenger car in there. These are old ones. I got to do some fixing on them yet. And then there'll be a dual. There'll be a 2-track siding or 2-track depot. And then that will turn and come up back over to here. And then somewhere in here is where I'm going to connect up the 2 main lines. One of the things I got done is I did this Walters machine shop. I still got some weathering to do, but I basically got it all kind of painted and windows in, the roof on. I got to do some details up on the roof yet. So that'll be a little bit of work on that yet. Something in the yard. In order to complete the main line across here, I'm going to have a swing gate. And I've started looking at how I'm going to do that. And it's going to be a 4-foot piece. Well, I'll start with. I'm going to have to add a little bit on this end, I think. And then I'll cut across here. I'll shape it a little bit to how the track comes through. Track will be about 4 inches from this wall right here. And then come right through here. And then I'll have keep tearing myself up on the clamps. And what I'll do is I'll have a couple of hinges on this 2x8 that's attached to this basement wall. And what I'll do is I'll be able to just swing it basically on this pivot point right here. So that'll be where I'll be able to swing it out, have it come back in front, all the way over this way and back. How exactly I want to do that across here, I don't want to do it just with just a track. I want to maybe do maybe some scenery on it, and nothing more than maybe some bushes and whatnot. I don't know yet, but as long as I got the room, I might as well do something through here, like this angle, kind of at this. It's on my to-do list. So tops on the to-do list will be get the power up to the track, and these are this is for the power frogs, and then get the wire bus, the main wire bus installed, and get this swing gate done. Those two things are on the top of my list for next week. So thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be good and don't cause no trouble.